Tensions in the Middle East are rapidly escalating after the United States and Israel launched coordinated strikes on Iran, triggering one of the most dangerous confrontations in recent years. Now, Iran is issuing a stark warning. In a televised address from Tehran, senior IRGC advisor Ibrahim Jabari signaled that this conflict may be far from over and could intensify significantly. Jabari warned that Iran has so far used only its lower-tier capabilities and possesses advanced and powerful missiles that have not yet been revealed.
Trump should know that we are equipped with the most advanced capabilities today to fight with you for years. At the start of the war, we'll use whatever we have left in storage, but as it goes on, we'll launch our most powerful missiles. The things we haven't revealed yet, the ones we Iranians say we've kept in reserve, we'll unveil those in these days as well.
Iran's response indicates the use of ballistic missiles and cruise missiles. Tehran has also deployed large numbers of attack drones, as well as short-range rockets targeting nearby U.S. However, significant capabilities remain in reserve, including advanced precision-guided missiles, longer-range strike systems, more sophisticated loitering munitions, and potentially anti-ship missiles. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps claims it struck 14 U.S.-linked bases and killed hundreds of American troops, presenting it as a major retaliatory success.
The noble and courageous people of Islamic Iran, the criminal America, and the savage Zionist regime, in their attack on Islamic Iran this morning, once again showed that they understand nothing but the language of force and have proven their barbaric nature to the world, shedding the blood of our innocent people and defenseless students. In a powerful response to this savage aggression, the armed forces of the Islamic Republic of Iran, acting swiftly and with great precision, not only targeted vital security and military centers of the Zionist regime in the occupied territories, but also struck 14 major American military bases in the region with lightning attacks, killing hundreds of invading American and regime forces. It should be noted that the powerful and resolute operations of the armed forces will continue even more forcefully and on a larger scale than before, and the results will be subsequently communicated to our dear people.
Iranian officials say the attacks have pushed the region closer to full-scale war and accuse both the United States and Israel of targeting not just military infrastructure but civilians as well.
Agha, we've seen a major attack today by US and Israel on Iran. So how do you respond to that attack? And we have also seen some retaliatory attacks.
Yes.
So how do you see the things moving?
Actually, as you know, we were on the negotiation and discussion to reach to the diplomatic conclusion. And yesterday, everyone announced that we had a lot of progress comparing to last negotiation. We were thinking that very soon we reach to very good statement by Iran and United States of America, and everyone was happy. And even the President of United States says, I would like to have agreement with Iranian delegation. But unfortunately, today, within this last month of Ramadan, we got attack from Israel, from United States of America against Iran. First of all, they started to attack civilian people. They announced that they attacked some government state and also build the governmental building, but it's not true. They attacked civilian people, and within 12 days war, more than 1,200 innocent people were killed, and this time also is the same. And if the United States of America wants to continue like that, which is against the whole humanity, against the whole dignity, and it's against the whole international law. So there will be no any peace on the world, because every time if doesn't like any country, he wants to attack on that country. Actually, we condemn this aggression against Iran, this attack against Iran, and we hope that all gentlemen and also the people who think that we are free, they have to raise their voice against such attack. And we hope that international law and United Nations will come out and stop this war against Iran.
But did they also target the Supreme Leader? And what was the message of Supreme Leader on this?
Actually, Supreme Leaders is in the good health and never has a fear of America or any other people, although he's an old man, but doesn't have any fear from them. And he will continue by his dignity, by his wisdom, and I hope that we will win in this war.
A short time ago, the United States military began major combat operations in Iran. Our objective is to defend the American people by eliminating imminent threats from the Iranian regime, a vicious group of very hard, terrible people. Its menacing activities directly endanger the United States, our troops, our bases overseas, and our allies throughout the world. For 47 years, the Iranian regime has chanted death to America and waged an unending campaign of bloodshed and mass murder, targeting the United States, our troops, and the innocent people in many, many countries. Among the regime's very first acts was to back a violent takeover of the U.S. Embassy in Tehran, holding dozens of American hostages for 444 days. In 1983, Iran's proxies carried out the Marine barracks bombing in Beirut that killed 241 American military personnel. In 2000, they knew and were probably involved with the attack on the USS Cole. Many died. Iranian forces killed and maimed hundreds of American service members in Iraq. The regime's proxies have continued to launch countless attacks against American forces stationed in the Middle East in recent years, as well as U.S. naval and commercial vessels in international shipping lanes. It's been mass terror, and we're not going to put up with it any longer. From Lebanon to Yemen and Syria to Iraq, the regime has armed, trained, and funded terrorist militias that have soaked the earth with blood and guts. And it was Iran's proxy, Hamas, that launched the monstrous October 7th attacks on Israel, slaughtering more than 1,000 innocent people, including 46 Americans, while taking 12 of our citizens hostage. It was brutal, something like the world has never seen before.